Becoming an expert at the grill, not as hard as you might think. This morning we're going to get some valuable tips, like for instance getting the perfect grill temperature and also the right seasoning on the meat or vegetables that you're going to grill.
Yum. Now we have fired up the grill outside our State Street studio for a lesson in becoming the best grill master, and Dave Zier is the owner of Ziersprime Meats in Wilmette. He's here with some do's and don'ts and a really fancy, beautiful grill. I've never seen anything like that.
Beautiful?
Smell this. It smells so good here, doesn't it?
And this got up to about 500 degrees.
Outside, but
it's a little warm now.
Yes, it is.
Boy,
and look, it has feet.
It's beautiful.
Right?
It looks kind of like R2-D2.
It does a little bit.
Okay, so real quick before we get into it, what is this grill, real quick?
The grill is called a Kamado grill. Just remember Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon. Okay.
Sure, it's an easy way to remember it. You can barbecue on this, cooking low and slow for extended periods. You can also sear steaks, like we're doing right here. The reason we sear steaks, everybody thinks you seal in the juices.
Right.
You really don't seal in the juices. What you do is you sort of caramelize the surface of the steaks, and it gives it that first initial taste that you get when you bite into it.
Okay.
Oh, you can see these are beautiful. I've got some nice pork chops.
Look at that. Now, how is this different from other kinds of grills? At first I thought, oh, does he get hotter?
Well, they're called a ceramic type grill, and it's made of refractory material like a fireplace, so that it will soak the heat up, and it slowly lets the heat out to the surface. So kids aren't going to burn themselves on this.
Okay.
The real feature of it is it's so efficient in cooking. You can grill really hot like this up to 700 degrees.
And the coals last longer.
The coals last a long time.
You don't have to worry about replacing them and keep the lid down. And
now, if I shut this lid, and I cooked on this for 16 hours straight with the charcoal that's in there, I just adjust this damper down and adjust the airflow.
Okay.
For 16 hours, you wouldn't have to add any charcoal.
Okay. Cool.
Now, just let it go.
Now, but this is a special grill. So for those, most of us don't have a special grill like this. What are some of the main tips when it comes to grilling your meat perfectly?
Well, one of the main tips is you want to get your grill up to temperature. It's pretty hot right now. And you want to sear them on both sides.
And you're talking all meats, not just steak.
Red meat, white meat, but you don't want black meat. So you don't want to char it. You just want to brown it a little bit.
Let's talk about seasoning, all right, real quick. Okay, in the time that we have left, we'll come over here and talk about.
How do you season? Kebabs that are already done. We've marinated these in a dry marinade that you can find at our store in Ziersprime. You just literally mix that with olive oil, dip it in. It's so simple.
Okay, you've got the wood chips. What difference is that going to make in flavor?
Wood chips. If you add wood chips to this grill and it smokes, it gives it a really unique flavor. You can do that on a gas grill as well.
Okay.
You don't have to have a charcoal grill.
You have apple and cherry wood chips.
The fruit woods give a really unique flavor. Just it's wonderful.
And then you talked about your vegetables also should be seasoned beforehand, not when you place it on the grill?
I season everything ahead of time.
Ahead of time. How much ahead of time?
Oh, 15, 20 minutes minimum. 2 hours overnight.
Sure.
Is this what you serve at your home parties? Because if so, are we all going to Dave's house?
Absolutely.
Look at the size of that. No.
Go be ready.
Nice.
Okay, Dave.
Very
My neighbors love me.
I'm sure they do. We'll find out where you live. We'll be moving by there soon. Thanks for joining us so much. And again, and I should let everybody know the new Komodo cooker is only sold at Ziersprime Meats in Wilmette. And for a link to that, go to our website, ABC7chicago.com. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll be right back.